appealing name in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Washington Commanders and the Denver Broncos. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Man in motion here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
19-18.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready,
Line up the design keeper.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go.
Play fake here, Daniels. The rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Play action now. Daniels going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Ready, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, play action. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He's on target, Watkins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
19 right.
First and 10 at the 30.
They are throwing it again. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. They hook him up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mustang Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They're going to try to throw for it. Got his man. Watkins has it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Let's go now. 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing it again here. That one connects. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos trim the lead to 1.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Now Daniels off the play action. Deep shot off his back foot. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Ready, set.
Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. He's off to the races. The 30. He's at the 10. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. I don't know you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Daniels setting up the play action. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. Let's cut along the left sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
On the go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Hand off now from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working on first down. Completed over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 46-yard line.
Warrior 70, go street. 70 Ranger, Dragon 60.
Sticking to the air here. He puts a man under it deep down the left. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Daniels to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They send a man in motion. Play action now. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Cardinals, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Head. 18 Cardinals.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're throwing it. We've got a screen to the running back. A lot of space ahead. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
The give now out of the shotgun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Daniels. Well, Bronco, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Connect.
Daniels from the pistol. Here's his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
Play fake here. Daniels. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos both racing them to the halftime locker room. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
42. Commanders 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. New set of downs for him from the 31. From the gun, here's a handoff. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Another carry for it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
A gain of 4.
Working quickly here.
That's good. For Commanders, first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Back to the well again. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Daniels now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Tackle made.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go now.
Daniels throwing on third. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Go! 19 tight. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Comes up empty on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's got the squiver. It's all down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Give now to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Cut out left. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They work against the blitz. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Back now, pressure coming.
22-yard line.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Cowboy 80.
Play action now with Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
22-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And goes to the hurry up here.
Washington, first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
13 yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
Second down.
Now Daniels off the play action. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they'll make a stop at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense to the line fast.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Revis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 35. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Out of the gun, a give to him. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense in a hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
7 Pirates. 7. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Panther 6. Dragon 6. Go.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Viking 18.
Hand off to the back. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now an inside give to Hill. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 5 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. Which team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is going to take him off of the cross midfield there at the opposing 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going to the ground again on first. And they limit the damage just Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Timberwolf.
They give it to him again. Runs around him, he's got space. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Dump off caught by his back. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Trying to get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now
Touchdown or bust for them here as they set up for 3rd and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Daniels, 3rd and goal. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 2-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Working from his end zone. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Warriors, let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
Going now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
Broncos, 1st down.
19,
17-yard line.
Dragon 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 London, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Working on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19 type, 19 type.
Pass play coming here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
19 Lions. Panther 11.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set to go now from the 35. Hill now from the gun. He cuts it right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The the Broncos keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get it. 60 vices, 60 vices. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Daniels from the pistol. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Bronco, here we go. Hey, check that. 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Coming up. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Trey Amos. First call here coming from the shotgun. From his end zone, Daniels. All the left side. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Commanders 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Okay, break.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the fourth. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
66. Commanders 35.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Play fake here. Daniels trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Again, Daniels to the air. He connects downfield. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Daniels is going to throw again. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready? 6, Viking 18.
Daniels setting up the play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
At the 32-yard line.